Did you just get an unpowered boat for Christmas? Whether that was a kayak or canoe, or maybe you're thinking of spending that stimulus money that's showing up in your bank account on one of these? You're going to want to know how to register it to get on Pennsylvania waters. Stay tuned as I'm walking through that process. Hi guys, I'm Chris, and welcome to the Campfires and Kayaking YouTube channel. On this channel, I help give you my tips and tricks to help you live your best outdoor life. If you haven't been here before, and this sounds like something that you really need to experience, go ahead and scroll down and hit that subscribe button right now, and be sure to turn notifications so you know every time I upload a new video. Alright, so you just got that unpowered boat, and you're not sure what you need to get on the water? Let's go ahead and jump into the computer, and I'll show you that right now. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to fishandboat.com. On this site, they make it really easy for you. This is the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission website. You just go right here to this middle icon, buy a license, click on that, and it'll direct you in here. And then you can click on this huntfish.pa.gov website, and it'll take you to their new website. Here is where it's going to let you look up your account if you've previously used any of the Fish and Boat Commission websites to purchase licenses. Or if you've never been here before, you can click this Create New Account button, and it'll take you to some questions to get you set up. Once you answer those questions, you can look in here and be able to sign up for the access to this service. If you have been here before, go ahead and click this account lookup site. This is going to allow you to look up your account based on some information, whether that be your social security number, your customer number, your driver's license, or your Visa passport. So you're going to go ahead and select one of these options, and we'll go ahead and fill this information in real quick and get into the website. Once you enter that information, it'll ask you for some additional details here, and then hit the next button. It'll ask you if you're a resident or non-resident. They do have special pricing for non-residents versus resident, so be sure to click the right option here. And then it's just going to have you update your profile. Most of your information should be pre-populated, so you don't have to do too much of that in there. You may just have to select a couple options, so just be sure to double check. Alright, once you have signed up for your account and you've logged in, this is the page that's going to take you to in order to purchase what you need. So you can see here it has an option to buy a license or permits. It has the ability to renew registration, update address, or buy launch permits. You can buy applications and points for deer. You have harvesting report options in here, and then of course an area to call for support if needed. In this video, we're going to show you how to buy your launch permit for your unpowered boat for Pennsylvania waters. Again, this is a process for PA residents directly. You can also follow a similar process if you are visiting PA and need to buy a launch permit for your temporary visit. So the first thing we're going to do here is hit Buy Launch Permits. In here, it's going to give you the option to show you your featured products. So whether that is your 1-year or 2-year launch permit. If you saw my video on fishing licenses, which you can check out by clicking the card right above right now, you would see that there were a few more options under that fishing license topic. I'm sure that hunting licenses also have additional options too. So in here, we're just going to go ahead and select the type of permit that we want to purchase. So let's say a 2-year here, and it's going to ask you your quantity. Now it's important to remember that when you're purchasing a launch permit, it does expire in the year that it's purchased or the year after it's purchased. So if you buy a 1-year permit today on February 15th, it will expire on December 31st of 2021. If you buy a 2-year permit on February 15th, that permit would expire on December 31st of 2022. So you can add up to 10 launch permits from this purchase option here. So if you're buying for a fleet of kayaks that you happen to own, you can do it through this. So I have one kayak that I need to purchase for, so I'm going to go ahead and click Add to Cart. Once you get to this page, you're going to enter all of your boat's information. So you're going to select your type of boat, which is a kayak, the boat model year, which is a 2018, the boat make and model, so this is a Future Beach 11.6. If you have your hull ID or serial number, you can enter that here. It is not a required option for this permit. If you do have it and want to add it, you can. Once you have your boat information in, we're going to go ahead and click continue. On this page, it's going to show you your shopping cart. So any other permits that you have had added, you're going to see them show up in here. And then we're going to go ahead and click this checkout button. Once you get into this section, this is one of the permits that they do mail to you. So you're going to want to enter your address information in here so that it is taken care of and sent to the right address. Once you have entered all of your information, you're going to go ahead and click the submit using selected payment method, and that'll charge the card, and that will allow you to download a temporary launch permit. I highly recommend that you print this out. As of last year, there were significant delays in mailing out launch permits to people who purchase them. So having the temporary permit is going to ensure that you don't have to delay any of your kayaking trips as the year starts. Sometimes it did take up to 2 months for launch permits to be received. Hopefully that's not going to be the same problem this year, but there's a potential that could happen, so I highly recommend printing that temporary permit.
If you want to show off your love of kayaking, head on over to campfirecoffee.com, or you can scroll down to the description. There's a link that'll take you directly to our kayaking apparel. We have these pretty awesome t-shirts here that display you kayak to keep your sanity, which is definitely me. We have this awesome geometric kayak, a shirt that says the water is calling, some pretty wicked kayak leggings. And if you go to our second page here, we do have a shirt that you can wear with your kayaking squad to identify to everybody who's really cool out on the water. If this is something you're interested in picking up, scroll down to the description and click that link right now. If any of these designs don't interest you, there will be some new stuff popping up on the website over the next few weeks.
That process was incredibly easy, so I hope this video helped you really figure out how to get that done. Now this is crucial if you're going to hop on any Pennsylvania waters that you do have some sort of registration or permit. They will check boats during peak season to ensure that you're following this law. Let me know down in the comments, what kind of unpowered boat do you have? Canoe, kayak? Let me know the brand name, I'm curious to know. If this video helped you out, be sure to smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.